That's okay. It was too bright before. I noticed that my camera was too bright, and these are all the things that I'm figuring out in my live streams. But obviously, it's looking like a football stadium here. We got all these lights shining down on this one little table here. Well, it's a pretty big table, as you can see from all these magazines. So, today, I just pulled off a crazy magazine haul. Let me turn down them beats in my headphones, them low vibes, you know, them lo-fi vibes going on in the background. Shout out to Creator Mix. That's how we're able to use this music royalty free. And you can go over there and get you some music royalty free, but I like it because these ones are real chill vibes. Not sure how this camera looks. We have a lot of bright colors on the table, so I was noticing some of the other videos I was looking pale. I was looking really pale. Now I can't really tell because that monitor is very saturated, so it's really hard to tell. But I just wanted to make this video real quick because I had just received so many different magazines that it's wild. I can't even show them all to you guys here in this video because there's just so many of them, and there's a lot of different publications. So from those different publications, I'm going to probably make different magazine haul videos, which are going to be super fun in the future, and we're just going to check them out and see all of the ones that I got. But I just wanted to give you a quick dose of what just happened to me. Now, I put these, like the USPS boxes. They're the flat rate boxes, the large size. I like getting the large size because they fit a lot of magazines in them and they fit really well, and they can fit these in. They're not too big, and so it's like perfect usually for most magazines. I just filled up like 12 of them. 12 of them packed, filled, and I just had to haul them up all these stairs. And that's how I stay in shape. I lift magazines for a living. No, I'm just joking. But do lift a lot of magazines, and filled up 12 of them. She hooked us up with a whole bunch of magazines. These were the leftovers. These were the scraps. Somebody else didn't take these, and I'm like, you're kidding me, right? You're kidding me, right? You see, look at that old young Taylor Swift right there. Look at that young Taylor Swift on the Vogue cover. What year is it? 2012. I wonder what song she was singing at them times. What boyfriend was it? What boyfriend was it at them times? We'll find out. It's probably the gossips all inside there. But I got all these magazines. She just gave me all these magazines, and I was like, man, this is crazy. Like, she's just trying to get rid of them all, and I was going to take them, and these were like the leftover scraps is what she was telling me. Someone else already ran through them, and I was kind of not, thinking like, oh, okay, it's going to be some Food and Wine and like some Bonjour, which we have here. Oh, where did I put? I didn't put all those up here. I didn't put them all up here because there's so many different publications, and I only put like 2 of each. Like, look at these Lucky magazines. These Lucky magazines. I only put 2 of them sitting up here. She's in the Sonic movie. She's in a bunch of other movies. But it's funny to see their age. What's the year? This is 2014. So you can see her on the cover there. Is it Zoe? I think her name's Zoe. And Eva. There's Eva. Right there. What is that? Oh, that's 2012. So I only pulled 2 of these Lucky magazines up. Have a full box of them. A full box of them. Let's check these out, actually. See what some of them look like inside. But there's going to be like that picture right there. I just love it. It's a Gap picture. I haven't seen a Gap picture in a while. That playing the guitar. Wait. Playing the guitar. That's cool. So, we do collage art on this channel. So when we see a bunch of magazines, we're like, ooh, what's the potential for some collage art? And also, I'm going to be giving away some of these magazines to you all as the community grows. I think I'm going to call it Free Magazine Friday, and we're going to give away some magazines. I wonder if that Dior perfume still smells good. Dare you dare me. I'm not going to rip it open because I may give this away, so I don't want to open it. Maybe somebody else wants to open it and smell it after, 20 years. Not 20 years, it's 2012, so it's not that old, but still pretty dated, but it's really cool. This has a lot of shoes. A lot of shoes in this one. Definitely a lot of shoes. Look at all them kicks there. Man, you get tap dance with those things. Definitely go tap dancing with those. I'll leave that there, so that's something to take a look at. But yeah, got these. There's some cool. I like the style there. Like that girl sitting on the wall, kind of like Humpty Dumpty. Had a great fall. You know what I mean? Who knows what you're gonna make with that? But these are cool. That's a cool issue. I like it. So we have some Lucky magazines. So that's part of it. First part. I'll maybe stack these here. We'll deal with this back stack first, just to kind of show some of the publications. We have more magazines. I was joking in the description. I'm like, we got all these other magazines and more. And I'm like, no, but we actually have more. The more magazine publication. Oh, excuse me. I was drinking a lot of water. It's hot outside and I'm hauling magazines. Gonna be bourbon, you know. But yeah, so we have these ones. These are pretty cool as well. And there she is hanging out. What's the year in this? Oh, I don't see it. 2013 on these. So it's kind of funny to see, you know, they're still looking beautiful in some of these, you know, who knows how they've aged. So that kind of makes you look at that. So we have some Elle decor, and these are cool magazines for like collage art and stuff. They're older. I have some, but this one's pretty thick. This is a 2009. This one's from spring 2009. So who knows what the style was, but I do see things like this when I'm looking. Ooh, there's a nice Rolex. Oh, now I just flipped right past it. But when I see things like this, I just can see the texture. I'm like, man, that's really cool texture right there. That definitely can be used for something, somehow, some way. And so we'll be cutting these up in some ASMR videos as well. And if you want to put a washing machine inside your collage art, you never really know what's going to happen, how you're going to make it, or what you're going to need, or what's going to spark your inspiration. So there's some really cool pictures in here. We already know the Elle decor. We already have some of those, but these are older than the ones I have. The ones I have are from, you know, 2020, 2025, between there. So these are definitely back older than ones I have. This is another 2009. Now, like I said, I only pulled up 2 of each, but there's a bunch of these. Have a whole bunch of these ones inside. So it's really cool. Never know what you're going to find with those. So we'll just go ahead and stack that right here. Oh, here's some Bon Appetit ones. Yummy. Look at that. Oh, look at that steak right there. So we have a bunch of these, a whole bag full of, or a whole box full of these. There's also, which I didn't bring up here, there's a whole box of Food and Wine magazines. There's also, oh, what's that on the back? That little sticky piece. The glue. There's a whole box of like, they're different type of food magazines. There's a bunch of different food magazines. These Bon Appetit ones, I just grabbed a couple of them. The Metropolitan Home. So these are cool. A little different than the ones that I have that are more architecture. These ones are more about home design and stuff like that. Haven't had a chance to really flip through these. I mean, I haven't flipped through these at all. But this particular magazine publication, ooh, I like that one, but just switch the page real quick. And yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff in there. Got a couple of those, but there's a whole bunch of these. So just pulled up a couple just to kind of show. This is just a preview. This is a preview of the magazine haul, because I like to film magazine haul videos where we go through them a little bit more and show off what they're about and each publication. And then it probably helps the search for the algorithm to know we're looking at Lucky Magazine. And then it's not just a whole bunch of random magazines, because they don't really know who to show this to unless you're just a magazine fanatic like myself or somebody else. I don't know. There's other people out there like this. As you can see, these Vogues sitting right here. Before we get to these Vogues, let's check out these Harper Bazaar magazines that I have up here. These are beautiful. That one just looks so nice. It's one of the thick ones, 2013. That, I love that picture. I bet you there's some good pictures for some collage in here. Actually, I just saw some. Flip past it. You need a big purse. You need a big bag. I know it's going to do that jump flip right there because of this big card for Chanel in the middle. But, oh. What are you going to do with her? What you going to do with her in the purple mohawk? Could totally do something with that, too. She's looking fashiony. We saw something happen there. I think somebody subscribed. I heard a noise. Oh, so thankful for the subscription. I'm so thankful for subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate that. I'm trying to grow the channel, so every subscription is super appreciated, because we got to start somewhere. Ooh, there we go. Now let's flip into some more. So this one's really cool. I think my thing is a little delayed, but forgive me for that. And let's see what else there is in here. Oh, lots of cool stuff for some collage art right there. That's like thicker cardstock right there. So if you need some of that backing. But man, look at how, oh, see, you know, we're with the times. What was the 2013? That's so pretty though. It's just party. I like that. I like that cover. It's really nice. And there's some cool stuff in here. I've already just skimmed through some cool stuff. We can't go through these for the full thing. I'll do a separate magazine haul for each publication, because you see these? Got a whole box of these. I was like, no way, you're kidding me. Someone just left these behind? You're just going to give me these? You're just going to give me these? For real? Okay, I'm gonna take it. 2011. Look at how thick that is. This is one of the thicker ones. Ooh, I have some thicker ones to show you here in a minute. But man, this is so pretty. Like, they're just so nice, and they're in really good shape. Look at that. I can make some cool stuff. Her and her little dog. I'm gonna get you and your little dog too. Cut you out, turn you into some collage art. That's for sure. Hey, that looks like my picture where she's got the razor. But it ain't a razor. That's her eyeliner or something. Lip liner? Makeup. It's some kind of makeup. You can correct me, ladies, in the comment section. Tell me what kind of makeup that is. We'll read it later. Ooh, the Calvin Klein. I'm inclined to use that Calvin Klein picture. Something else. Really good. These are really nice magazines. I mean, these ones are... I'm surprised. I was really surprised, because she sent me a message saying that someone already got them and I missed out. I don't know if you heard the story from yesterday, but like a week ago, she had some free magazines for sale. Look at the, or not for sale, she was giving them away. And she told me, you know, there's only like 6 magazines set on a table saying, you know, some free magazines, and they look nice. And I was like, yeah, I'd get them. And then she's like, well, sorry, someone already said that they'd come get them. And we just started talking, and she's like, I can't believe that someone would want 1,000 magazines, you know. And I'm like, what do you mean 1,000? There's only 6 in the picture. And she's like, no, I have a couple thousand of them. And I was just like, wow, that, you know, I missed out on that, you know, just trying to be a good sport about it. And just like, well, hopefully, you know, they enjoy them, and let me know if they leave, you know, if they don't show up or something. And she's like, yeah, I'll let you know if there's any leftovers. Well, she messaged me not yesterday, but the day before at the night, and then I got the message yesterday, and she's saying, well, there's some leftovers. I didn't take them all, and we're looking at the leftovers. Why wouldn't you take these? I don't know. These are these are amazing. Oh, there's a bunch more. I didn't even go. There's a bunch of New Yorkers and other stuff like that too. I guess I didn't even pull those out. There's so many I didn't pull out. I was just trying to give a preview. This is just a preview video. I love your style, girl. Love your style. It's looking nice there. So this is just a preview of all of the magazines. That's crazy. That's like a real close up on the lips. And she has some really white teeth. Was that photoshopped? I don't know. So we have these Harper Bazaars. They're really beautiful. Really beautiful. Let me just so I only pulled out 2 of each of those to show you, but I do have a stack of these here just to kind of look at, and they're all in really good shape. That one has a little bending on the corner. Quick flip, boom. I like you. You're different. You're something different, girl. You're unique. I like that. I like that about you. 2014. So this one's from 2014. And, you know, there's so much stuff in here for collage art. Some of them I kind of don't know if I want to cut them up. A little dust on me. I'm not sure. Maybe they're worth something. Maybe they're worth something to you. And I can, you know, give some away for free to people that may want them. Kate Moss on the cover right here. Looks like a pretty place. That water looks great. Ooh. Yep. Is that? Yeah, that's on some thick paper there too. So could definitely make something cool with that. There's some closer lips. I like... Now, the other ones were closer, but those are cool. And you just, I mean, there's so much stuff in here. Look at that hand. Oh, look at that hand. I love that. I love that right there, because the bracelet's really nice, and I see the bracelet, but the way that the picture is taken, that's going to be perfect. And forget these smokes over here. Don't nobody want them smokes. You still smoking them smokes? I want to put those away, bruh. All right, so we got those. Look at this one. Another pretty one. Oh, I wonder if it's the way that it's saying it. It's like, are there a bunch of close-ups on the eyes? Eyes in season, huh? Let's see. I just want to see real quick, you know. And I won't flip through all these. This is just a preview. This is just a preview of the magazines we got today. So to go with my thousands and thousands of magazines I already have, where am I going to put all these? That's a fundraiser I need to start. Help me buy a climate-controlled storage unit to store all the magazines to keep them safe. He pulled that girl? Or is that just because they're in the same movie? I don't know. You could be surprised, man. Not the prettiest guys pull some pretty girls sometimes. Maybe it's about the personality. I'll take it that way. She's on the carousel. Now, for my other channel, and I haven't been doing my other channel recently, but I do want to get out and film. I do not mind talking in front of the camera. On here, I have not been because that's not really the style of this channel. But I did, I will go out and film some more here in the future. Maybe when I can establish something here, I can start going and exploring. You can go on the actual magazine hunt with me. It was hot. I was sweating. You get the picture. But I was going to go make a video about the carousels in the Northwest because there's lots of pretty ones. They're all handmade. Pretty little carousels. I don't know if you like carousels, but I did as a kid. That's fun. I like it. It's fun. You can make something cool out of that. So, in my mind, maybe people like these for fashion and other things, but I'm looking at them for collage art. So that's what we do. That's what we do. Some magazines will be sacrificed. Sacrificial paper. Look at her legs sticking up. And then the blue shake. What is that drink? I don't know. But you're screaming to me. You're screaming, cut me out and make something cool out of me. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I will. But see, there's so much stuff. How am I going to do all this? How am I going to cut it all up? And how am I going to make all that art? I got to give some to y'all so you can do it. Let me wipe this off. That looks like Rihanna. I'm guessing that's Rihanna. It's hard to see. It is Rihanna. Look at that one. Oh, that's a cool one right there. I like it. Oh, it's got some bumps. Couple bumps. Probably would have been worth some money, but 2012 Rihanna on the cover of Harper's Bazaar. Her crazy outfit right there. I like how it blends with the blue. They're like snakeskin or something, but they got like a blue tint to them or something. It's really cool, really interesting. That's why I love this. That's why I figured I'd share it, because super interesting. Magazines are so cool, and there's so much. I want her legs. I'm going to use her legs. We're going to flip her upside down like that one that we did with the upside down. I think her legs should be like coming out of something. That would be funny. It's just perfect. It's just perfect stuff. And the cool thing about these clippings is not everyone's going to have these. Everyone maybe has the new Vogue magazine, but do you have the Vogue magazine with Taylor Swift on the cover? How about the big thick one with Elle on the cover? Look at how thick that is. When is this one from? 2012 with Elle. We'll look at that in a minute. Sorry to jump around again. I like this Rihanna one. It's really nice. It's pretty. And then this one, it's got some spray paint or something. Spray paint going on. Oh, that's another 2012. Okay, so we kind of have some from that era, which is nice. I have some GQs from this era that I have not shown that are going to be in a magazine haul. And these are going to be separated in a magazine haul too, probably as well, because I would like to go through them in more depth, and maybe just talk about them and show them off. Plus it would help ooh, I like your hair. It's nice and bright. And I don't know if you're famous or not. I'm sure you're famous or something, but I don't mind using famous people. I'll straight tag them in it. I'll post it on Instascam, and I'll tag your page in it. You probably won't like it, but I don't care. That's so pretty. Look at her. She's ready to go salsa dancing or something. I thought about learning how to salsa dance. Maybe I will. Thinking about it. It's a way to stay in shape and get some dance moves, and maybe I'll do the line dance. And I noticed that's really popular with people these days too. And why not? You know what I'm saying? Let's have fun in this world. Why sit around and stand against the wall? You know what I'm saying? I'm done standing against the wall. I'm dancing. I don't care. We're gonna have a good time in life. So we're having a good time with these magazines. We kind of hit the top row. We had Lucky. We had the More publication. We had Elle Decor. We had the Bonjour. Oh, no, not Bonjour. We have some Bonjour. We have Bon Appetit. We have the Metropolitan Home. I think I can't really see it. It's under there. Metropolitan Home. Now let's get to this level. So this is a weird part. Okay, Taylor. We're going to set you to the side for a second, Taylor. I know it's like a love song. Who was your boyfriend? We still want to know who your boyfriend was at this time. We don't know yet. We might find out. We might not. Here's this thick Elle right here. We'll look at these Vogues in a second. But I noticed these. Sarah Jessica Parker. thick one, right? Super thick on the Harper's Bazaar. Sarah Jessica Parker. Sarah Jessica Parker. on like 3 of the, I don't know if they really liked her, if they really liked the show, you know, X in the City, but, you know, they have these. This looks clean. This one looks so clean. It is so thick. Man, this is like a novel right here. So I wouldn't cut this one up, you know, at least right now. I wouldn't cut it up. Really cool pictures there. Really cool pictures. Oh, it's so clean. It just feels so good in my hands. I like your guys' fashion. Looking very fashion forward right there. Could cut you up, make something cool out of you. I like that text. Whoa. Whoa, that is something right there. There's a lot of somethings. Oh, I love that picture. Too bad it's on 2 pages. I could probably do something with your legs and then do something with your torso later. We'll see. We'll see what happens. You never know what happens. I shouldn't be cutting it up. Oh, there's that picture in color. That picture in color. She has jewels all over her face. It's wild. You know, when you see wild pictures like that and I post them on like Tickety Talk and places like that, they get confused and then they start sending me strikes saying I'm posting bad stuff, but it's not. It's just like their AI algorithm can't understand what's happening. And it's like, okay, I see that you're having trouble seeing what's actually going on because there's nothing inappropriate there. She just has jewels all over her face. Look at that drip. Look at that drip. I like it. I like it. This is a good one. I don't know if you're into Sarah Jessica Parker like this lady must have been. She's into Sarah Jessica Parker, or just maybe it was the year that she was really famous at them times, you know. Ooh, we'll make some winter stuff right here. It's getting, well, it's not cold right now. It's real hot right now, but when it gets cold, maybe I'll do that. I have some Halloween pictures of some fashion Halloween pictures I was probably going to pull out when Halloween time comes around, if I can find them, because I'm getting buried with these magazines. So let's see what else. This is another one. Now this is Elle. This is an Elle magazine, and it's from November. I don't see the year right here, 2012. So a lot of these are 2012, it looks like. So, but yeah, 3 Sarah Jessica Parker ones. This one's the Elle magazine. I have some more Elle magazines in there that we just got. These are all just magazines that I just got today. So just wanted to show them off. There'll be a more in-depth review, I don't know if it's a review, magazine haul here in the future, but we just wanted to check them out because there's so many and so cool. It's just when I saw these 3 Sarah Jessica Parker ones, I was like, okay, that's kind of different. So we have some InStyle magazines as well, which she's on one. And you you know, I like it. I like it. Colorful. It's color. So this one's in Shape issue. I have a whole bunch more of these. There's like a box of each one that I'm showing you. There's, you know, a full box full of them. And so I just grabbed a couple of each. These ones I kind of did that because they're the Sarah Jessica Parker. And I was like, oh, there's 3. She's killing the covers at that time. So that was pretty cool. This one's a thick one too. April 2013. So pretty cool. Let's see. It's colorful. Just take a look. Ooh, you know, you could use that for some collage art right there. Well, I think you could. I mean, it's very, that's the whole point though. Just spark some inspiration, you know. Look at her fashion. Different. It's of the times. It's of the times, okay? I could still see you wearing that. I'm sure you look pretty in it. Oh, I like that. I like her checkered dress. It's pretty cool. So, you know, I like to use fashion pictures. So this is cool. I mean, I have a lot of other magazines, so I can mix and match and grab some fashionistas, and then incorporate them with some car magazines. And it's a fast car. This is so heavy. This Vogue magazine with the Dell on the cover, it's super thick. Like, man, this thing's heavy. It's a heavy book. Look, I'll drop it on the table, but don't want to break my table. Nah, it's a sturdy table. It's good. But yeah, it's just another really thick one. I believe they do these, like once a year or something. Maybe twice a year. I think they do it at least once a year. They put out these thicker ones. That's cool. I like that. Ooh, I like that too. You just never know what you can use. I mean, and that's why I love having them and just having lots of pieces that you can go through. I don't know which ones of these I would cut up yet and which ones I would give away and which ones I would try to sell. So that's up in the air. Taylor. This is Taylor Swift on the cover of the Vogue magazines. Modern romance. We know she's all over all the other stuff right now because of a different romance. But what was her romance at this time? I don't think we can find out in this. I should have marked her I don't know if they do centerfolds like that in these pictures, but marked her article. Ooh, there's a dripping apple there. That was pretty cool. Just a real quick flash. But just, you know, who's going to have that? Who's going to have that in their collage art? I don't know. Would I cut this one up? I don't know. I'm sure there's some Taylor Swift fans up there that would not want me to cut this one up, and I'd probably be happy to give it to you. You know what? If you're a Taylor Swift fan and you really like this one, if it's not worth, you know, $1 million, it's probably not. It's just from February 2012. Taylor Swift on the cover. She had 2 boyfriends at the time. She didn't have one, so we can't find out which one she had. Oh, okay. Well, guess those wanted to stick together. Don't she look? She still looks the same, kind of. I mean, you never really can tell with a cover because did they Photoshop her? You know what I mean? She's Black Widow, right? Is that what it is? Is that the superhero? I don't know. She still looks young and youthful. Hey, it's these girls again, but they're different. They're different. We have them in the other magazine. It must have been going on at that time where this was the ads. Oh, this is Louis Vuitton. These are the Louis Vuitton ads of the time. I have a bunch of different Louis Vuitton ads. They look nothing like this. This is when they liked bright and beautiful. Now they like dark and grim and classic and shiny. No shade. I'll take a sponsorship from Louis Vuitton. I don't know if they make stuff that I would wear, but, you know, we can give them a shout out. I'll make some collage art with their stuff. That's what I was thinking of. I was thinking about, since I'm building this channel up and everything, and we're doing magazines and we're doing collage art, how could you sponsor this kind of channel? It's like, well, I could make a collage art. If you had anything that has magazine, if you run ads in magazines, I could make a collage art out of your ad. And I don't know if that would be a thing. It sounds like a cool idea. I like that girl right there. I could also do it for the actual magazine publication. I don't know if they'd be into that kind of stuff. Maybe they like it, maybe they don't like it. But just things I'm thinking of. Look at that apple. I finally got the donation link on this page set up, and it's not like I inspect anything right now because it's such a new channel, but you know, got to start somewhere, and plus I'd rather be prepared. If something happens or we start, you know, getting some traction on this platform, figured I should get those donation links put there. So we got our Venmo and our Cash App in the comments. No, it's not in the comments. I didn't even do that. So I'm not even worried about it right now, but it's in the description. Pretty cool. I'll be putting that in the videos just so we have it. And all of it's going to do is to fuel more collages and more magazines. Maybe help me find a place to store all these magazines. Check out this Vogue one. It is from 2012 as well. It's pretty. I don't know. Is there something sticky on it or something? There, okay, it is. It's from where the piece used to be, and it wants to stick. That's what happened to the other magazine. Oh, dripping in gold. Dripping. Just dripping. Oh, nice. I like it. I like it. So, let's see what we got here. I mean, I don't need to flip through all these. There's a lot. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. This one's kind of sticky. Let's maybe set it to the top so it doesn't stick to anything. This one. Holiday gift guide. For him or for her? For him or for her? I'm guessing both, maybe. That's like some, I love that. This reminds me of like some Alice in Wonderland or like something else. So, a little something else on that same level, but different. Man, these are going to be fun to cut up. These are going to be so fun if I cut this up. It'd be fun to cut up in some ASMR or just cut them up together in our live streams. Oh, he's got a beach bod. I'm trying to get a beach bod like that, bro. I guess I wasn't ready for this beach season. But can I get some abs and a couple girls on my shoulders? I don't know. This is same thing. 2012. So... he does have his beach bod on point, though. I will say that. And I love that. What is this, some Star Wars stuff or something? I don't know, but she got her arrows and her little kid. I don't know. He's a savage. No, it's a she. Little girl. Look at that. It's pretty cool. Oh, you want a cupcake? I could use that, too. That's a perfume. What do you think that cupcake perfume smells like? Ooh, it's candles. It's face cream. It's all that. I'm not smelling it. You smell it. I like that. That's crazy. The only thing that kills it for me is this text on her forehead. But since it's so white, what if I cut this out and put it over her forehead? Or put something else there like a barcode. Scan me. Welcome to the future. I don't pay for groceries with my card. You just scan my forehead. You guys know. AI, you can just detect my forehead and charge me later. You know how much money's in my account. Oh, I like that. I like that. It's kind of like, oh, these are sick. These are sick. Look at that. I'm not sure if you could see that in the camera, but they're like underwater, but it's like glass. So he's like flattened to the glass. He's like laying on glass, but he's in water. So his skin's like, you know, when you put your face up against glass, his body's like suction to it. It looks really cool. I really like it. Like, I don't think the camera's catching the suction feel that's going on there. It looked like some Dwayne Wade there or something, was it? Yep. Got some hooping happening. Got some sports happening. I don't see much of that inside the Vogue magazines, but yeah, he's got them rock hard abs too. Yeah, he does. That's what happens when you work out every day, I guess. I like it. Usain Bolt. He's a runner. He's a runner. Good luck catching that guy. And all these babies. Oh, that's creepy, though. Destiny's Child. Really? I'm not going to talk about it. Are we going to talk about it? No, we'll save that for another video, you know. I want to be monetized someday, okay, guys? Don't give me a hard time. I'm working on it. What's that, Gwyneth or something? We got January 2012. So it's another Vogue. We got another Vogue. We got a bunch of cool Vogues, and these Vogues are different. I like these because they're not like today's Vogues, you know, where they the ads are different. So we have all these Vogues. I like it. I like it. There's some real good stuff in there. I wish I was marking things because I saw so much cool stuff. But don't you worry. We'll go through them together and we'll find some cool stuff. I'm going to get that dude swimming. Now, what is this? Marie Keller or something? This magazine here. It's just like a thick fashion magazine. And I've never really seen these before. This 20th anniversary issue. It looks like it does have some stainage on it though. Couple little stains. But, you know, it's kind of on that same fashion vibe. Looks really cool. I gotta remember to pull this back so you could see it and I don't push it out of the camera length. But I just saw some really good texture. These are always cool when you see these pictures like this because they have like all these little pieces. You know, they're for fashion to get you to know how to mix and match your outfit and stuff. But I would cut them out. I would cut out some of this stuff and use it for different pictures. I'd put that hoodie on somebody. You ain't expecting it. Just like the blue. Oh, yeah, this one. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about right there. You can chop out the black on chrome, black on gold, black on silver. That's the black on diamonds right there. I like it. So I could use some of that stuff and then use this here for some collage art as well. I really like it. Ooh, look at them. Are those real furs? Where'd you catch those animals at? In the wilderness. Yes, indeed. It's just funny though because the fashion changes, the times. And that's what it's fun to see. And I have so much new magazines, modern magazines. I like to call these ones like throwbacks. It's close to the throwback. Where are we at? I think this is probably like a 2014. So it's throwback-ish. It's like 10, 11 years old. It's just different. I haven't really seen these ones. I kind of want to maybe look it up and see what would they pay me for it. They're going to buy those fish for more. $9.95. That's cool. Interesting little milk jug necklaces or something. Oh, it's like a little Chanel purse or something. The Gucci in the meat market. It's in the meat market. This one, it's in the produce section. Feels collage-y to me. Feels like a collage to me. I'm already cooking up some stuff. Get it? Ha ha. Check her out. She's got her fur. You need that fur. You're living up on the Arctic Circle. You need that. It's cold. Up, down. I don't know. Is it around us? Who knows? She's cold. That's all we know. But these look really cool. I like it. Don't have any of these magazines. She's looking at me like, what are you talking about, dude? What are you even talking about? Like, I don't know, man. I'm just having fun. We're just hanging out. Just checking out some magazines. You got a problem with that? Just joking. This one's pretty cool. I like it. It's the fall fashion. I don't have any of those. What should we do first? Let's look at these. Let's look at these right here. These are more that I have, that I just got these magazines today. Just got these all today, so I'm just excited to look at them. We have more of all of these. They're just in boxes. I hauled them all the way up these stairs, man. I'm getting fit. I'm telling you what, I'm getting fit. That's why I read the self-fit. How to get my butt bigger. Something I'm working on. No, she's toning her abs, her butt, and everything. Okay, so I need to read this one clearly because I need to get on her level. So we have Self magazine. This one, it's the California magazine. Who's that? Jessica Alba. Jessica Alba's on the cover of that one. From 2023. This ain't even that old. Okay, this is a newer one. 2023. Jessica Alba on the cover. That's different. It feels different too. So, you ever been to California? Give the video a like. You can just hit like on the button. That'd be cool. Now, if you pay taxes in California, I'm sorry. Hey, I live up here in the Northwest. We pay high taxes too, okay? I know what it's like to live on the West Coast and just the Northwest Coast. It's expensive up here too, okay? Our gas prices, $4 a gallon right now. Right now. Could be more any day. Could be less by a couple cents. It's usually what we're paying. Pretty high. We're pretty high taxed up here. Actually, Oregon is one of the highest tax states in the country. Believe it or not, I don't know why. I don't know why. That's a different conversation for a different day. I'm not going to show all that, but it's just her with the fit body. Oxygen. We have women running. There's some more running magazines, but this one's women's running. And they cut the little piece off there, so I can't like try to sell that or give it to anyone. But check out that silhouette right there. Where'd it go? Oh man. Oh man. That could be fun. You could make some cool collage art with that, right? Sure you could. I'm sure you could. That's what all this is. Inspiration. We just look at magazines and it's inspiration. I don't want those socks between my toes though. It just feels uncomfortable and itchy. Very itchy. Looks like some cool like little fitness stuff in here, so it's kind of what I expected inside this. Women's running. I have some, it's not men's running, it's just running. So, oh, is that Jennifer Lopez? It looks like Jennifer Lopez, is it? It is Jennifer Lopez. This is, she don't look like that right now. I mean, she still looks in good shape. This is 1998. This is from 1998. Here's J-Lo in 1998. Man, I didn't know I had older ones in here too. I guess we do. There's boxes of these. I have some more of these ones. This is Shape magazine. Have you ever read Shape magazine? I guess if you want to get in shape, stay looking like J-Lo forever, then you should probably read this. Maybe I should read it. I want to look like J-Lo. Not really. I mean, I just want to be in shape. There's a Travel and Leisure. I like Travel and Leisure. Those are fun. Travel plus leisure, travel and leisure. How do you want to say it? It's got a plus sign. It is from 2013. So, you know, I don't have one this old. I have some newer ones, and then I have some from like 2022 and stuff like that. But not quite this old. You never really know. That looks delicious. I'll eat that for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I don't even care. I would. I wonder if our camera's too dull. I can't tell from my monitor over here. I tried to turn down the brightness. I may have turned it down too much. And I might be too close to this microphone. Please forgive me. I'm just, you know, still figuring out this live streaming stuff. Although, I believe this is 9 days straight live streaming. 9 days straight live streaming. I've hit a new milestone. Well, I did my first live stream, and then I just keep doing them every day because I'm trying to get better, trying to find more stuff, figure it out, you know, figure it all out. I don't really have a plan. I just figured I'd show you the magazines that I scored today. These are just the magazines I scored today. It's not like I come in this with some master strategy. And even when we're making collage art, I just grab some paper that I think, oh, this is going to be fun, and let's just make something weird. I posted the one today. If you did not see the short I posted today from the Sweet Dreams, go check it out. It's funny. It has a funny the ending. And yesterday in our live stream, we made that yesterday in our live stream, but I wasn't quite sure at the end of what to do. And I was like, I don't know, it's supposed to look like a cloud or like a dream or a thought bubble. And it just wasn't working. And we ended the stream. And then my daughter came out and she's like, why don't you just cut the book out? It's a book. Why don't you just have it as a book, like a novel? And I was like, oh, it's perfect. And then it fell together. And it's funny. It's fun. They're quick collages. So you can go watch my recent short. Now, let me show you this magazine because it's over here. It's like a brick. Look at this thing. It is a huge brick. This is wild. Fall fashion for all. This one is straight wild. I don't know what the deal is with this. This is September 2012. And they have thick Vogue magazines, right? Where's one of those? Oh, that's a Harper Bazaar. They have some thick Vogue magazines, but this one's even thicker. This one's like double the thickness of the thick ones. Just wild. This one's crazy right here. I don't know. Is this worth something? I know it's worth something to ship it. It's gonna cost a lot to ship it. Sorry, it looks like my mic just hit the red. I better start watching out. I think I might be too close to this mic today. Oh well, we're figuring it out. I apologize if I'm distorting and stuff. I'll listen to it afterwards and fix the stuff. I know, we're just working on it, but this is crazy. This one is wild. This one I just had to grab when I pulled up and they're like, these are the remnants. These are what's left over. And someone else already picked through them. And this was sitting on the shelf. I'm like, give me that. Get it right now. First thing I grabbed. I was like, yeah, I'll take that. You're going to give that to me? For sure. Wow. It's nice. This is like the fall fashion for all one. So I don't know what it's worth. If you know what it's worth, you can let me know. I don't know if people like these. You can let me know. If I was going to give it away, it would cost me a lot more to ship it. Okay, I like that picture. I like his legs there. That's kind of cool. I can do something with that. If I give this one away, it's going to cost like triple to ship the thing. I better be able to shove it in a flat rate envelope or something. That's probably... Look at her little hat. Look at her little hat right there. Oh man, that's the jam. Oh, this from like a fashion show or something. Oh, look at that one. That's cool. That's so cool. What are we gonna do? We gotta do something together. We're gonna do something together. Oh, look at her. She's sharp. She's fast. She's related to Sonic the Hedgehog. I swear that's Shadow right there. I love that, but what's on the other side? Okay, this side is just kind of a blur. And then we have her. Oh man, what are we gonna make together? We gotta make something fun together with that one. Oh, am I gonna cut it though? It's out of this magazine. Oh, choices. Oh, is that Mickey? Or is that Minnie? I can't really tell, but looks something. Looks interesting right here. This one is awesome. This magazine right here. This is on a different level for the Vogue magazine. So I'm kind of wondering, is this reminds me of that one magazine that I have. I'm just slipping my mind right now, but it's so thick and old. I'm like, I can't sell it. Someone's trying to offer me a couple $100 for it. And I'm like, I'm not selling it. I'm not selling it for that price. You better give me $500. I don't think this one's worth that, but I don't know. I just got it. So there's some really cool pictures in here. Really beautiful stuff. Super interesting. And it's so thick. Like, it would take us a long time to just cut into this one. If we are going to cut this one, wow, it's going to take some serious... Look at these dudes. Are they like some Jason crash test dummies or something? I'm not sure if you can see that, but it's kind of strange. It's kind of wild. It's kind of weird. Just how I like it. Just how I like it. And I like that one too, but I'm not going to linger on the page too much because of anything else. Oh, we got some... I know who he is. I like the ballet. Did I post the ballet one? I did. We cut out the one with the key together. We cut out the one with the key. So sometimes I'll just be finding pictures, and I'll just put them together, and I'll be like, I like the ballet one, and then the safe, and I was like, oh, the colors kind of go. And the next thing you know, we're on a live stream making a piece of collage art with Yellow Girl. I have a banana. We can put her with the banana. and that would match. This one's so thick it's hard to even flip through. It's really hard to flip through. Let's try to get a comparison. We have this thickness, and here's 4 like regular size magazines, I would say. No, let's do 6. Here's 6. Oh, sorry for the noise there on the table. That's 6 regular size magazines, right? Still thicker. This thing is still thicker than 6 regular size magazines. A couple of those are a little skinnier, but this one's crazy. That's perspective for you right there. Let's see if you can see that. There's 6 regular magazines, and then there's this one. And I mean, you probably know more than me. I don't know. I just, grab magazines, cut them up, and make collage art with it. But that seems different. That's different than me, because I have some like this. This is thick. This is that thick Elle cover. This one's still like double the size. So I don't know, is this like a special issue? It's probably not super special, like that, but it's definitely has a lot of stuff in it. And we saw a lot of really good potential in here that we can use for future collage art projects. So I just think it's crazy. These are just the magazines I got today. I would do in-depth magazine hauls, as you can see on my channel. They're not in-depth. I just show one publication at a time. So I could have just put out all these Harper Bazaars, and I could have just put those out. Oh, hit the mic, not a good thing. I could have just put all those out and did a magazine haul, and that's what I normally do. And I think I still will with these, because then we could look at them more, like this one with Rihanna on the cover. I thought that was pretty cool. Have to look at it a little more in depth, but we could have just did a magazine haul with these, and we could have flipped through them a little bit more, and I could have dropped some keywords so people know if they're looking for, like, want to look at some old school Harper Bazaar. They're not old school, 2012 or something, some throwback ones. They're pretty. She's really pretty. And look at them more in depth, excuse me. And we could have done that. I have a whole box of these Lucky magazines. We could have just do a haul on that, and I may still do that, because I feel like I'm kind of shorting you all and not getting to see like what these actually look like, because that's what's so fun about this kind of stuff, and that's why I think it's so fun about this channel and why I really want to grow it, because there's so much cool stuff to see in magazines. It's fun to just hang out and look at magazines. It's fun to cut them up and make some collage art with them. There's just so many things in these magazines, so many interesting things, plus some things that just really bring you back in time. Like here's that old school Taylor Swift again. Remember, we haven't found out which boyfriend she had at that time. We still haven't figured that out yet. So it's just funny. It's just kind of funny to see what people look like at them times. What is she? I know she's in the Sonic movies now. I know she's in a bunch of other movies. Don't let me put your career down, but I saw her face and I'm like, oh yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog, the movies that I watch. Me and my daughter watch those together. Gotta go faster. Yeah, so I think it's fun. I think it's fun to hang out and just check out magazines. This is nothing. I just got these, so I was excited to just throw them on the table and kind of see what we have going on. There's a bunch more, and I would like to go into them more in depth, but I'm also going to be cutting them up. I mean, watch out. These things are going to get sliced and diced, so we'll see which ones. I don't know if I cut this one. I might give it away. Seems like a really good one to give away on a free magazine Friday thing. So we'll be doing some stuff like that. I think it would be really interesting. So we got some Harper Bazaars. We got some Lucky magazine. We got more magazine. And I don't mean more magazines. We actually have the more magazines. So we got those. Got some, what was it again? We got the Elle Decor, Bon Appetit, Metropolitan Home. I believe that's what that one is. We got some In Style magazines. We got a whole bunch of Vogue magazines. We got all these ones with Sarah Jessica Parker on the cover, which this Harper Bazaar one is beautiful as well. This one is really beautiful, and there's some good pictures in there, and it's one of those thick ones. So if you really like Sarah Jessica Parker, you like Harper Bazaar, this might be the magazine for you right here. Got a couple more. Maybe we'll give away a collection. That'd be a lot to ship that, though. It's going to cost me, but, what I do for people here, because I want everyone to share in the love, share in the joy. We have a bunch of Vogue magazines, just a bunch of stuff. Over there's some Food and Wine magazines, Bon Appetit magazines, Bonjour magazines, Self magazines, Oxygen magazines, Running magazines, Shape magazines. There's boxes and boxes and boxes full of them. So these are just the stacks that I got today. It's a pretty amazing haul. I'm excited about it. I'm excited to check them out, go through them together. I'm excited to cut them up and make some ASMR videos. And I'm excited to make some collage art with them. You're going to be seeing those here in the future. I'm actually going to go after this. Guys, I promise. I said it yesterday. But I'm going to go ahead and post my Food and Wine magazine haul video right after this. I just got to get it off of my shoulders because I have a whole bunch of other magazine hauls that I'm going to be posting here in the near future here that I need to make. I have ones that I haven't even made. I have boxes and boxes full of magazines. And you can tell I'm not lying. I'm not making this up. I have thousands and thousands of magazines. What am I doing with them? I don't know. I'm going to give them away to you guys. I'm going to cut them up and make some collage art. And if I don't like selling them, but you know, if that was worth something, you're going to pay me $50 in shipping though, because that thing's like a friggin' brick right there. I'm just joking, but I don't know. I don't really like selling them that much. It's not fun to me. I'm not here to make money like that. I did set up the donation links. I'd like to monetize this page in the future so I can do this more often and turn it into a thing because I really like doing it. So if I could turn it into a thing, that's what I like to do. But I don't really like selling. I'm not a reseller. You know what I'm saying? Which is no shade. If you're about that grind, that's cool. I mean, there's probably some money here, but I want to make some art. Creativity, man. I'd rather let my creativity run wild, and that's kind of how I look at it. So we'll see what happens with these. Their life is spared for today. I got enough magazines to cut up, and some of those, like the Food and Wine. I also got some Portland Monthly. Oh, Portland Monthlies are kind of fun, and I'll cut those up, no problem. Nobody wants them because they're older magazines, but there's so much funny stuff in them because they're Portland magazines, and so, you know, there's some weird stuff in there, and there's always just, like, weird articles and weird pictures that no one else would ever see, you know, just kind of like a California magazine, like unless you were in California or you had a subscription to the Best of California, I guess what this one is, then why would you have it? So you wouldn't see these pictures. These pictures are, you know, kind of one of a kind to this magazine. Not all the advertisements, but like that picture of those ladies is definitely a one of a kind. Like those ribs, you're not going to find those ribs. It's not that special, but you know what I mean. You'll find some things, especially in the Portland one. Like you're not going to find that in any other magazine. You're not going to find that in any Vogue magazine. It's just here in this California magazine. But in the Portland ones, they're weird and they're normal. They have ads for like Tiffany and stuff like that too, but there's some stuff in there that's like, where did that picture come from? And that's why I like cutting those up, because no one really cares about them. I think somebody would probably care about this Vogue magazine. Someone would probably want that. You know, like someone would probably want this Harper's Bazaar with Rihanna on the cover. I think that someone would want that. This one does have a little bit of bump on it, but if I gave it to them for free, I think they'd want it. And then somebody definitely loves them some Sarah Jessica Parker, because we got all these. So somebody would want that, I'm sure. So I don't necessarily need to cut those up. They're not a big priority to me to cut them up, so I can hold on to them. I could do some free giveaways and, you know, see if anybody's interested in some free magazines. So that's why I'm trying to grow the page. We're going to keep on growing the page. It's a new page. You know, it takes time. So if you had a chance to stop by the live stream, I greatly appreciate it. I appreciate all the people that show up and all the people that watch the videos and the shorts, and it's really cool. We're just warming it up. It's going to take a little while to get it going, and we understand that. So we got to start somewhere. So we don't have no pride. We just have fun. That's what we do. We play with magazines and razor blades and cut stuff up. Glue sticks sometimes, but you know, glue sticks can be finicky. So we ain't been playing with those that much lately. I haven't been gluing stuff down. I just put it on the table. So anyway, oh, that's Lady Gaga. That's Lady Gaga. I didn't even see that. I didn't even realize it. That's Lady Gaga on the cover right there. So, yeah, I didn't even notice that. I'm just sitting here talking. I showed that thing like 20 times and realized that that's her on the cover. She looks different, but she always looks different. So, you know, no, I'm not surprised that I didn't realize that it was her, because she's always changing her look. So anyway, that one looks really cool. But yeah, we're gonna make lots of cool stuff on here. So thanks for hanging out. I just always like hanging out with y'all and coming in, and it's gonna get more fun. We're gonna get more people in the chat, and enjoying these too. I want to see everyone else's commentary. I have my reactions, but I'm sure y'all have way better reactions to me, and you can add some input that I don't even know. And I know that that's going to be fun in the future. So I'm not going to worry about, us with our low stream numbers or whatever, because I know that eventually we'll find our people and we'll all have a fun time together. So look forward to that. I'll probably be live tomorrow. Who knows? I got to do something with these magazines for now. So until then, I'll see you next time.